What's going on? I know how we do. Do water with the lemon. No, I ain't trying to lose weight. Alkaline the body, get rid of mucus, bacteria, parasites, different stuff like that. But what's going on? Let the algorithm catch up a little bit. Right now, I'm at work, putting together some stuff, getting ready for another wonderful season. So while I'm doing this, just want to hop on here and talk about a few things. Not sure if you guys know about the we got the Jackson Hole meeting's gonna be happening. Um, so um, Federal Power, Federal Reserve, Federal Reserve will be having their meeting, and it's gonna be around 10 o'clock. So it might have a lot of effect on the market and stuff like that. So most Federal Reserve officials agreed last month that they would likely cut their benchmark interest rate at the next meeting in September, as long as inflation continues to cool, and that's according to the Associated Press. But let me give some time and see if more people come on. I know how the algorithm be with certain things. Um, Algorithm favors other things over other things. So I'll be right back. Okay. What's going on? What's going on? We got a few viewers on here now. Guess the algorithm picked it up. So like I was saying, early morning right now, I'm at workflow, politics. Let me know if y'all was able to catch some of the Democratic National Convention, their national convention, and also let me know y'all thoughts on Federal Jerome Powell, Fed Chair Powell, is going to be making a speech today, and we want to see how that goes. So let me know your reactions to some of these things that we're talking about. Were you able to catch? Were you able to catch some of the speeches? Also, what else we got going on? Politics as usual. So yeah, like I was saying, Fed minutes gonna be up today about 10 o'clock, so it might affect the market. Also, they might be discussing whether they're going to be cutting the interest rate. It's favored to cut the interest rate in September if inflation's continue to cool. But recently they had a change to the job market report saying that there's actually, I believe, less jobs than what was reported in the last job report. So um, I'm not exactly sure how the Federal Reserve would look at that because I know they favor that it would be less jobs getting added and less jobs in the market while um, to combat inflation or get a hand on inflation. Hold on real quick. What up? What up? So yeah, I'm back. What y'all doing? What's going on? Y'all at work? Y'all doing your entrepreneurship? Y'all doing your business? Your side hustles? What's going on? So, read a uh, little quick, a little quick excerpt from the Associated Press about the Fed meeting that's going to be happening today. So, most Federal Reserve officials agreed that last month they would likely cut their benchmark interest rate at the next meeting in September, as long as inflation continued to cool. The meetings of the Federal July 30th and 31st meeting release Wednesday said that the vast majority of policymakers observed that if the data continued to come in about as expected, it would likely be appropriated to ease policy at the next meeting. In July, the policymakers keep their benchmark rate at 5.3%, near a quarter century high. Wow, quarter century high, where it stood for more than a year. So let me know what y'all think about that. If benchmark interest rate is at 5.3% inflation, and say you have a savings account with $1,000, how much are your interest you're getting on that $1,000? Probably 0.0333% interest. And if you have the best high yield, the best average high yield interest is about 4.3%. So with that said, we can see that inflation is really over. Inflation is really over like interest rate or not interest rate, savings account rate or APR rate, stuff that you'll get back, high yields account. The interest rate, the federal benchmark interest rate is still higher than what you'll get on a savings account with a high yield savings account with a return about say 4.5% or something like that. So let me know what y'all think about that as well. You got money in your savings account, is your money losing purchasing power? That's another thing they're going to be discussing. Right now I'm at work, so let me get back into my workflow. I don't see no comment on here yet. Nobody don't got no comments yet. Let me know what y'all up to. So we got that going on today. Discussion about the Democratic National Convention, as well as finance, the stock market, budgeting, and workflow. So let me know if y'all at work or what y'all up to. I'm just gonna be on here chatting, ranting while I do some work real quick, all right? It's Friday, y'all. It's Friday. Let me know if y'all work just Monday through Friday, or if y'all have what you got plans for the weekend, if you gotta work for the weekend as well, or if you're gonna enjoy the weather before the fall hits. I see I got my hoodie on because it's chilly. It's about 56 degrees where I'm at right now. So I'm in Northeast region, Connecticut, and it's still August 23rd. August 23rd is a very significant day for me. It's see the sun is shining, so I'm very happy to be here because August 23rd is a very important day in my life. Very important day in my life. So I'm not gonna try to let anything stress me out today. Nothing hold me down. I'm gonna take in my obstacles and make it into opportunities and stuff like that. Cause Today's one of those good old days for me, man. Ever since years. August 23rd, a very important day. Very important day. All right, let me get back focused. So bless out everybody. It's not my birthday, but if you was born on August 23rd, shout out to you. What's going on, peoples? What's going on? I got your alkaline water. It's homemade alkaline water. It's regular spring water, and I put some lemons. I'm at work, so somebody hooked me up to put some lemons in the fridge. So got some lemons, put in my water. Like if I leave out the house and I forget it. So let me get to work. Trying to knock this out fast. I can still chat though, you feel me? Trying to multitask. So let me know where y'all tuning in from, what's your ideas, what's your thoughts. I'm also still doing my research for my ebook. My ebook, not sure what I'm gonna title yet. Probably gonna title it Income Boosters, like trying to get over inflation and increase your cash flow. So I'm gonna have like different ways of generating extra money, like different ideas, especially for people that's like, not people who like not going exactly through a hard time, but like the way with inflation and cost of living and things, a lot of people like living check to check. So a way to offset that inflation and avoid living check to check, because if you live in check to check, an emergency happen, sometimes you be hit. Like, so we're gonna talk about ways in that book on building up your emergency account, and we're gonna go, if you don't have $1,000 emergency account, we're gonna try to attack that first. Or even if you had that and you deplete it, we're gonna try to work on ways of building back up. So let me know what you think. Jackson Hole, let me know if you in Jackson Hole or your thoughts on Jackson Hole, all right? Boom, 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 See the sun shining. Sun is shining. The weather is sweet. Hey, make me wanna move. Dancing. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Boom, boom. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Sorry, y'all gonna be hearing a lot of clicking. What's going on? I see. See, I'm gonna come back on here later, and I'm gonna have a different title. I'm gonna see how much people jump on that. A lot of people probably won't jump on this because they don't know like what's Jackson Hole or the Federal Reserve or what the Federal Reserve is doing. Some people don't even care. They're like, whatever, just give my money, and pay my bills, keep going. But these policies and these rules that they have that they might implement, of course, it's going to affect everybody. It's going to affect your purchasing power. It's going to affect finance as a whole. What's going on, Appreciate everybody for being on here. If you're on here, if you're still tuning in, let me know your thoughts on what's going on, politics, finance, personal development, self-improvement. I'm just on here while I'm working. Just chilling on here while I'm working. So what y'all up today? What's y'all thoughts? It's Friday. Like I said, it's August 23rd, and today we're gonna have the Jackson Hole Federal Reserve meeting. We're gonna be discussing finance policies, things going ahead. Hey, well, I'm about to say, I know this computer ain't about to freeze up on me. All right. What y'all having for breakfast today, huh? What's on the menu for breakfast? I'm gonna come back on here with a ratchet title and see what happens. Sun is shining. Got that going. See, I know that's why I like getting on here late night, early morning. Like 4 o'clock in the morning, 3, 5. Right now it's supposed to be peak time. I don't even see no comments. Nobody on here right now, man. Anyway, I ain't gonna stay on here too much longer. If you're watching the replay, I ain't gonna stay on here too much longer. Probably like another 2 to 5 minutes. Rock out with y'all. What it do, peoples? So what else we gonna talk about today? So, since y'all want to talk about inflation or cost of living or, let me just say this real quick. Inflation, according to the Fed's preferred measure, has tumbled from a peak of 7.1%. So at one point, inflation was at 7.1% in 2022 to just about 2.5% now. I don't see. Okay, they want it down to 2.5%, but right now it's still about 4.3%. I was about to say, I know it's not at 2.5 yet. That's why they trying to have a interest rate, federal bank rate interest cut for the federal rate. NVIDIA got a new rival, so we got a new rival for NVIDIA. I wonder what company is that one. Um, and they said it's not Amazon. So let me know if y'all know another company that's rival with NVIDIA. Dum, boom, boom. Not gonna be on here much longer, so let me know your comments, questions. All right. So don't forget me talking about my ebook and developing ways to create extra cash flow and make extra money to offset cost of living and to combat inflation. And after that, we're gonna go into more savings, investing, budgeting, trading. Saving, investing, trading, budgeting. Well, budgeting is gonna be one of the key ones to talk about first, because that's something I'm working on. So that's what I want to share with other people. In addition to, I do the other lives with. I don't know if y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I'm gonna still be personal development and self improvement. Personal development, self improvement, just a wide variety of things to make things better, to make yourself better. Boom, 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 boom. Trying to knock these tasks out early so I can work on some other stuff. It's Friday. I know y'all ready to party. Get your celebration on, whatever you celebrate at the end of the week. But y'all got plans for this weekend. Um, well, my plans for this week, I got to finish up my ebook, and I'm also going to be working probably like on a digital course later on for like it goes and go and coincide with the ebook. So the ebook gonna have like different ways of making extra money from home and stacking it like from ground zero, no money, no nothing, like from ground zero. If you don't have anything, so we're gonna start off with that. We're gonna start off with accumulating money, accumulating funds. Then we're gonna get into the idea of putting those funds into like an investment account, such as Acorn, where it can build up for you. And then after that, we're gonna transform and transition into building up. Well, that's gonna be coinciding with putting it into like Acorn, building up your emergency account. We're gonna go first after the $1,000 emergency account. Then we're gonna start building up and trying to have at least 1 month of expensive emergency account. Then we're gonna try to expand it to 3 months of expensive emergency account. So this is gonna be some of the stuff we're gonna talk about in the ebook. And then after that, boom, 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 we're gonna go into the realm of building a business, having a business, because I think, especially in the United States, I think everybody should have some kind of business um, in their belt or in their pocket or to the side. Even if you have a regular 9 to 5, I think everybody should have some kind of business because it helps understand finances more and helps understand like the tax codes and the IRS and things like that. And it comes in handy with extra money to offset um, inflation and stuff like that. After that, within the book, I probably have some trading tips because I also got into trading. Some trading tips on options. Let me see some things. I'm gonna have online research, some ideas of doing web testing where you can get paid for web testing. Um, some work from home jobs you can do like virtual assistant. So virtual assistant, website testing, online research, a few other things that I'm going to discuss in the ebook. And then, so I'm going to work on the ebook this week, this weekend. Hopefully by Saturday, I should have the ebook like the whole outline and everything ready to get sent off to get published. Then I'm gonna have somebody probably hire somebody from Fiverr to like do the whole layout for me because I don't feel like um putting all that time into doing that because I can be working on something else. Then over the week I'm gonna work on my marketing campaign for that one. In addition to I have two other projects that I have to work on their marketing campaigns. So I got to work on those marketing campaigns. So I'm going to be working on three marketing campaigns this weekend, in addition to having some fun. So I probably go like to I don't know, a soccer game and take the kids out to have some fun and somewhere bounce around. So thank y'all for being on here with me. I know I said I was gonna stay in with 2 minutes, but I'm gonna go 30 minutes on this live. I didn't have this much. I didn't have a lot of people on. Maybe it's because of the title or maybe because of the time of day. But sometimes I do lives like 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. I have way more people that hit up the live, but maybe it's because of the title. They don't want you to be aware of. They don't want people to keep contemplating. Yeah, I got some news about the banks too. I was gonna try to discuss some of that on here, but if nobody not on here, I'm not sure if anybody's gonna watch the live or how the algorithm is gonna treat the live. So I'm not gonna talk too much about what's gonna happen with some of the banking system and the finance system in accordance to what they're gonna discuss at the Jackson Hole the Jackson Hole meeting, the Federal Reserve, what they're gonna discuss in the speech at 10 o'clock. So all of that is gonna have effects with the banks and stuff. So I just wanted to come on here and discuss it before you go to work, before you hit up the stock market. Let me know what's your favorite investments and stuff. Um, some of my favorite stocks is like Palantir. I know a lot of people got Nvidia. Mine is Palantir, Apple. Um, I like Palantir because it's a little, not too high cost. Well, it's up there now. When I was originally getting it was like at $12, $11, and it's a little bit up there. You can get your ETFs, your index funds, stuff like that to help build up your money, have your money work for you. So at the Jackson Hole, 10 o'clock will be the announcement by Federal Chair Jerome Powell. Not sure what he's going to talk about, but most likely he's going to talk about the minutes that came out from the last meeting a few days ago, as well as um, probably discussing the Fed rate cut if they're going to do one in September. I'm tired, man. I get some rest, but probably after I finish these couple projects this weekend, I'm probably what's that? What's that? It's the Labor Day weekend. Probably get some extra rest that Labor Day weekend. Just take some time off because I should have the campaigns running. I should have two campaigns running. I should be finished with the other clients' Project Day campaign, and then my ebook camp. So my ebook campaign and another campaign I'm running, in addition to finishing up a campaign for somebody else. Mm, 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 mm. Jackson Hole. We got about 2 more hours before that Jackson Hole announcement. Before they come on and they talk, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen with the banking, finance, the Wall Street, your money, all of that. If you're gonna get a cut, is prices gonna go down or what? But I know a lot of people don't like to discuss that stuff, so I'm gonna switch it up and talk about something else. My battery about to die, and I don't got too much people coming on here. So if you're watching the replay, or if you're even on here, I thank you for your time. Appreciate you coming on here, sharing your time with me. And if you're watching it on the replay, also thank you for watching the replay. And comment, and subscribe. Let me know your views on the Jackson Hole, or the interest rate, the inflation rate, or if we're going to get a inflation, or if we're going to get a Fed rate cut in September, because we need something. And let me know where you're tuning in from. All right. So whatever it is, happy Friday, great Friday, August 23rd, very important day. And I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out. Be safe.